How's it going, guys? My name is Mando.
My name is Papo.
My name is Bucky.
Before we start this episode, I'd like to start with a brief announcement. If you'd like to help us support and all that stuff for the podcast, you could do so by giving us a like, follow, subscription, review, rate. That all helps. It puts us in the algorithm, and we'd greatly appreciate it. So with that being said, I guess we could start this episode.
Yeah.
Not going to be political this time. It's going to be
A little bit
some
different.
a little bit different. But how you guys been?
Been pretty good. So it's been a good week.
Yo, this week flew by so quickly. Like, I felt like it was like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like-
you're right.
Yeah. You heard of like this shit was quick. I watched this one video where they were talking about how our electronics have faster time
Oh,
than actually the real world.
Yeah.
So he put the fucking iPad on airplane mode and then had the phone like regular with internet and all that stuff. And the fucking iPad was like 8 months behind.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So, like, they're, like, trying to trick us with the time and shit. But who knows, dude? Like, time. But this week has flown by quick.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sick as fuck.
Well, don't worry. Time goes fast, so you'll be fine.
Yeah.
So,
Just take a nap.
imagine this fool falls asleep while we're talking.
Bro.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do some true crime. Dun dun dun. So
Is it really true though?
who knows? Who knows?
We never know.
Who knows? We're gonna talk about a few sus things. So I wanted to get into the Menendez brothers. You guys heard of them?
Yeah. A little bit.
They didn't really know who they were until they, the series they have
Yeah.
on Netflix.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of knew who they were though, but I wasn't.
Like invested.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
how big their case is. I remember
Yeah.
my dad talking about it, but I was like,
It's not like Ted Bundy and all those serial killers.
Yeah.
because I
Or
remember
killers.
seeing the picture though. I was like, why are they famous though?
Yeah, everybody was like obsessed over them when they first got caught.
Wasn't it because, like, a lot of girls were, like, obsessed with them because they look good or some shit like that?
I think they got married though.
Did
yeah,
they?
yeah.
They are married.
They're married.
Like, while they were in prison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're married.
No shit.
Yeah, they're married.
Wow. That's
They're
Yeah,
wild.
because they. I mean, I think
So
the
they did a Ted Bundy type of thing.
I think the reason
Didn't he
why
get
they
married
got
in prison too?
I'm
jail?
pretty sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the reason why they got caught. I mean, they got caught, but the reason why, because one of them was telling the truth to one of their girlfriends. I think.
No, it's the psychologist.
Psychologist. That's what it is.
Yeah, dude.
It was the psychologist's girlfriend, right?
So he told the psychologist, and the psychologist told the chick that he was having an affair on about it.
We'll call her girlfriend.
Yeah, call her side piece. But for those that don't know, the Menendez murders were August 20th, 1989. Lyle and Eric Menendez shoot and kill their parents, Jose and Kitty Menendez, in their Beverly Hills home. The brothers were 18 and 21, Lyle being the oldest at the time. And so this
That's
gets...
young.
Yeah.
That's young.
Yeah, this gets really crazy because, dude, the SA in the whole situation, the alleged SA, is crazy, dude.
That's why, like, a lot of people have sympathy for them or something like that.
Yeah. So the unalivings went like, so their parents were in the den. They come in with shotguns and shoot their parents. Then
Was this like a
was-
one shot and go or
no, they emptied and reloaded.
Oh,
It
Yeah.
was with hate, dude.
Yeah.
Like I'm
yeah.
They emptied and reloaded. Then Lyle proceeds to call 911 and then act like intruders had broken into the house and killed his parents. And they got interviewed by the police and all that stuff, and they were good. They let them go. They claimed that the killings initially were mafia related because, for those that don't know, Jose Menendez was worked at RCA. He's a top-notch guy. He signed the Hispanic group, Puerto Rican group named Menudo, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And so he was like top shit. So they just blamed that whole situation.
So, what about the shotguns? Like, did they hide the shotguns or?
Yeah, they threw them.
Oh,
Yeah, they disposed of the shotguns, and they had gone to a few gun stores to fucking buy some. And yeah,
I guess you can say that dad was like, I don't want to say like living the American dream because he came from Cuba when he was 16.
yeah,
And, you know, he was a dishwasher and like he went to college, met his wife, and then, you know, eventually worked, you know, to make all the millions he had. But here's the thing. They were rich though, but it says that the brothers used to steal like stuff though.
yeah. So I think they went to like burglary spree in like Calabasas or some shit.
Yeah, I was looking at.
And yeah, and his fucking dad had to like pay him out. And this is where like the deal with the psychologist comes into play.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, like
that's funny.
it makes you think. Like, I know they're rich and everything, but like, what make them want to go and?
they wanted that. What's it called?
Because it says
Auxiliary.
there's still
Yeah,
more
they
than
want-
$100,000 in cash.
Yeah.
Damn.
They went in like supposedly like these people they knew, and they knew these people, and they were all on like vacation or some shit. So they knew this shit, and they fucking just went through the
Bro.
whole fucking neighborhood.
So
stealing
is that
shit.
is that the reason why I guess his dad wanted to take them out of or change the will? Is that?
Yeah, that was a possible reason of why they wanted to change. He wanted to change the will because he was disappointed in his kids. Like,
I mean, who the fuck wouldn't? Like, you come to find out,
Yeah.
you got the money to fucking spend. You know, I'm not saying they were probably spoiling them, but I mean,
they were getting spoiled.
but then you go and find out that your kids are fucking stealing right after.
Yeah,
Like, come on now.
yeah, dude. I just, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like they were basically like the family was basically just normal, you know, upper middle class or I guess high, class
Yeah, because they're
family or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just a lot of fucking
I mean,
weird.
I guess to be living in Beverly Hills, you gotta be.
Yeah.
they were making good money.
Yeah,
though.
you
Yeah.
gotta be making good money.
And it was new money, I guess. But like
Yeah.
they were the family life was super weird. Super weird. So when they get charged with this whole situation, with the robberies or the burglaries, they get this psychologist, Oziel, Dr. Oziel. And the thing was they were supposed to talk about their family life and basically get behind, why
Why they were doing the things
Yeah.
they were doing.
obviously a psychologist would have to do one-on-one.
Yeah.
But Jose Menendez and Kitty Menendez were adamant on being there while these sessions went on.
Oh. So some sketchy shit was going on.
Right. Shit, I'm sorry. But that was disgusting. I do apologize. But you won't die. Anyways.
I better not.
Anyways, yeah, so he would have to be there. So the murders happen, right? They prep for the murders happen, and they've already spoken to police, they've already hidden the evidence, and obviously, I guess Eric was having like a mental breakdown. He was already known for like depression and whatnot.
Yeah.
And Eric goes and speaks to Dr. Oziel and confesses the whole thing. Confesses the whole thing. And so Ozil goes and tells the chick he's having an affair with, or his girlfriend, because he had a wife, and tells her absolutely everything. Everything, right? And like on the show, it'll say, oh, because he was scared for his life and this, that, and the third. But like in a way, he was doing it to like basically, you know, blackmail the Menendez brothers and getting money flowing through his businesses and shit, allegedly. It's a lot of shady shit because he could have snitched to the
Yeah.
police and he didn't.
Yeah.
Wait, aren't they supposed to say something if
Yeah.
like crime is?
They're
Yeah,
supposed to.
There'll be accomplices for hiding
Yeah.
that
Oh,
information.
shoot.
So he doesn't say shit and he's like basically just milking them.
So did he go to trial for that?
He was just a witness.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though he did that?
Yeah, he was just a witness. I'm pretty sure he lost his practicing license though, but I'm not
Yeah.
too, studied. I don't want to say shit that I don't for sure know. But
Because-
yeah, he did that, dude. He did that. So eventually, the chick he has an affair with snitches to the police. Mind you, Ozil had recordings of everything. The admission and everything. The details, everything. And he was holding this over their head so they wouldn't kill him. Yeah. Supposedly. I don't know. Allegedly. So the murders, they go to trial and the essay comes out.
They're the ones that mention it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't want to mention it, but the essay comes out.
Do you think they said it to like
Save
reduce
their asses?
to like reduce their sentence and shit?
Yeah. So that's what a lot of people say, that they did it to reduce their sentences or, well, get off the hook. The thing is that they provide proof, and a lot of people come to testify for them and against them. They want to say that Lyle was a cold person, and so a lot of people didn't have sympathy. And Lyle would talk over the phone about the fucking murder. So
Oh, so he was just bragging about it?
he's
Yeah, that's what
not
he said.
bragging per se, but like talking about it, like kind of like, oh, this is what went on. So that worked
Oh,
against him. Allegedly, somebody wrote a book about the whole fucking situation while he was in jail.
Yeah.
Because he
He's
just,
just telling his story, and they're like, "Oh, this sounds good." And-
yeah. So,
But so the reason why they got, I guess the police started looking to, because at first they didn't think they were the ones killing
Yeah.
the parents, right?
yeah.
It's because after their parents die, or they started spending a bunch of money.
Yeah, they got a
That's why they were
Rolex.
suspicious, though.
Yeah.
Oh, so instead of like grieving
Yeah,
and
they
shit
just
like that,
started
they were
going
like just
crazy.
going out like bawling basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's just like, oh,
Like, come on, man.
that's when people was like, the reason why you kill your parents is because,
The money.
the money. Because they were
Yeah.
supposed to get, I think it was like $14 million plus like $500,000 from the
Life insurance.
life insurance.
And so they were set basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
They said that during this time, they spent almost $700,000.
And what was that's a lot of money.
In today's money, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
a lot of money.
Yeah. Because I think they bought a car, they bought a bunch of random stuff, including
Watches.
the watches and stuff.
Bro.
Yeah.
Like you would definitely look like you're just doing it for you did it for the money.
Yeah.
yeah. So the reasoning they wanted to say was because it was a self-defense thing. After the father had been abusing them for years, and the mother, of course, didn't do
Yeah.
shit. And then the prosecutors argued that they did it for financial gain.
It sounds a lot more like financial gain, but I guess people process shit differently.
Yeah.
You
So
know what I mean?
Lyle, so when they go to testify, Lyle Menendez testified that he was sexually abused by his mother and father, and So yeah, he was essayed by his mom and father. He said that his father started essaying him when he was only 6 years old, and then stopped when he was 8, and then that's when he started essaying Eric Menendez. And Eric Menendez claims that the essaying never stopped.
So even until he was like 18?
Yeah.
No fucking
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, till he was 18, and he told his brother days before the murders occurred.
So it was like a trigger. You
Yeah.
could say it was like a trigger to do the murder.
Yeah. So before the murders, Lyle testifies that he went to confront his parents about this, and he says that like he testified that things came to be like tense in the household, and that he believed that his parents, well, they believed that the parents were gonna unalive him for it because they didn't want the family secret to come out.
Yeah, yeah.
So like in the show, they went to go on a boat fishing trip.
Yeah.
And they didn't fish or anything, dude. Yeah.
Have you seen the show?
No, I haven't seen it.
You should see it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it at all yet.
It's pretty good.
I mean,
like it.
I saw and I heard like it was a big thing like when they first came out and stuff. Like everybody was watching it. I just,
And I think
I
that's
just
the
didn't
reason.
have the time.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why a lot of people are like trying to get them out because they're getting more attention.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And like that was the thing, like when it like came out on Netflix, right? Yeah, like I was just hearing like a whole bunch of people had sympathy for them because of the whole essay and stuff like that. And like at first I didn't understand why, right? Like I didn't know about the whole essay situation.
Yeah.
And I was like, why are you guys giving sympathy for like, murders,
Yeah.
And then that's when I like learned about the essays and shit, and I was like, oh.
But what makes me think is because the way they killed their mom, though, like the way they did it to their mom. Like, why was so much hate to her?
Because they said that they say that she just stood there and let the essay happen, and like
I guess like the one person that could have helped him didn't help him,
True. I
yeah,
guess that makes sense.
and then Eric claims that his mom would check him for AIDS or venereal sicknesses. Of course, nobody knows if it's true, but they've been doing that since he was a kid.
Yo.
Yeah, dude. So apparently, like,
That's sick.
the claim is that the father. I don't know if you've heard that the Romans or the Greeks or whatever would have homosexual
Mass orgies.
Yeah, homosexual orgies and shit. And it was to like solidify brotherhood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cuz like you would like how like you sleep with women, you protect them more than you would protect a random person.
yeah.
So I guess that was the thought process. If you sleep with your brothers,
That's a
That
you'd
is,
protect
so
them
wild.
with your life.
that's a wild fucking thought process.
So, yeah. So that was the thought process. It wasn't gay. It was just making his kids stronger.
Gay wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because there's a part like if you've seen a show, there's a part where the two brothers are apparently inside of like taking a shower together,
Yeah.
Mm.
and their mom I guess she noticed that they were together or something,
Uh-huh.
and she didn't say anything.
So you
Like I
think
said, I
you
don't
think
remember.
they were
Well, they say that I don't think they actually did that, but in the show
trying to portray
Yeah,
that they
yeah,
had like a
because they like to add a little
homosexual
more.
yeah.
But was confirmed though is that Lyle did essay Eric at a young age.
Oh no.
Oh, so him too.
Yeah, but he was a kid.
So,
So like when he was getting it done to himself,
he was doing
between
it.
6 and 8, he was doing it to his brother, thinking it was normal.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's fucking
It
wild.
makes you wonder though. All the people that have so much money though, like the stuff that they do,
Like
they
mean-
just look like they have a happy life. They have everything.
I guess because they
what's
think
going on behind.
yeah,
Yeah.
I guess they
Doors.
think they could get away with it because of the money
Yeah.
they got. You know
I
what
guess it's fucked up, dude.
Because I'm fairly sure, like, if the murders hadn't happened and that did come out, like, the lawyer would have probably blackmailed him. like the parents, you know?
Probably.
Because if he did it to the brothers, I mean, there's no way he wouldn't have done it to the parents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like again, they had the money, so it's like hush hush, don't say shit.
Especially in the 90s, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nowadays, you say something and social media takes it to a whole nother
I mean, well,
level.
you go out and get canceled
Yeah.
in a heartbeat.
You say something, you get canceled. But I'm saying, like, you know, like this, they getting so much attention now is because of social media, though.
Yeah.
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 You know what I mean?
Because back then it was only the news.
Yeah. And the news, we know the...
They're only gonna tell like a portion
Yeah.
of the whole story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think what's crazy about them is, dude, like they actually got married, though.
Yeah, they got married.
So what's his name? Lyle? He got married like 2 years after being in...
I'm
Yeah.
assuming
so
it's through like a pen pal type of thing.
Pretty much.
So
Yeah.
it says that they got married in 96 and got divorced in 2001. Because apparently he was cheating.
How do you?
How? Oh, other females, I guess, providing them.
I guess.
You know-
Imagine. I'm gonna do this when I get out. Da, 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 da.
But the thing is...
Did you just send this letter to somebody?
The thing is that he knew that he wasn't going to get out, though, because they got sentenced, I think, 94
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
to
Yeah.
life, you know, and
Without
then
parole.
got married in 96.
But I mean, what? They get conjugal visits or something like that? So then
Probably.
I guess writing was the cheating.
Yeah, I guess so.
Cause what else could he really do?
I guess so.
Unless he was like sneaking out.
You know what the fucked up part was? That they were separated for like 20 something years, dude.
The brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got reunited.
Like recently, like
yeah.
3 years ago or something
Yeah.
like that. Fucking crazy.
I heard about
Like,
that. too.
imagine, right? Like, they thought they were going to the same place together, and then... I
Didn't
guess in
they-
the movie, they didn't tell them, though.
Didn't
Yeah.
they?
They
go
didn't know.
together in the beginning.
Huh?
Didn't they go together in the beginning?
Yeah. But
Yeah. And then
at
they
the
got
end, they separated them.
Yeah.
After they got sentenced, I think they got...
That's some dick ass shit.
I mean, I guess they didn't want to have two people from the same murder
Because they were
together.
scared that they were going to escape or something. I think that's...
Yeah,
the
because they
reason why.
tried to escape.
Oh, did they?
They no, there was letters, like with plans, but they were like ridiculous plans.
I'm gonna jump over the fence and run.
Pretty much. Oh, he's gonna bust in here with a fucking Porsche and shit and take me out. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, so GTA style.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
retarded.
Look, this
Oh
is
my
this is
God.
his wife now.
He got married again.
Yeah.
Oh damn! What the fuck?
But supposedly he's doing really good. A lot of people claim that he's a really good guy. Helps them. I mean, if the SA was real, dude, they were caught up in a fucked up situation.
No, I mean I'm not saying it was fake or anything.
No,
I'm just saying like
Yeah, but like when you're
because you know how like you go bad and like you just stay bad. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
But their actions is what makes me like, because they started spending money. They started.
Yeah, but that's
Doing
what
more
I'm
stuff.
saying. Like
And
I feel
then-
like it was like for financial gain. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That's like I get the whole SA situation and I get why they would do that to their parents, right? I mean, not saying that I would do that, but if I was in that situation, but like again, like the fact that they went and spent all this money right after.
So, you
Like
know,
I don't think
when you're about to get fucked up, you just fucking send it.
I guess they knew. It was like, you know what? Let's.
so you think that they knew that they were gonna get caught.
Pretty much, probably.
Yeah, they probably felt
subconsciously,
it.
they
Yeah.
probably knew. Hey, we're gonna get caught.
So let's just spend
But
the
like
money
if
what
you
we have.
like I guess like but with all that money, like why not flee? You know what I mean? Like
One of them was out of the country though.
Yeah, I think it was like what Eric.
Whoever played tennis.
Yeah, Eric.
the younger one.
Yeah, Eric was like in a tournament or some shit.
Yeah, but that was for a reason, you know. Like I'm talking about, like why didn't they flee after the murder? type of
Because
thing.
Because he would be
There's-
more
yeah,
suspicious.
it'd be suspicious.
But in their mind, I guess they didn't process that spending a bunch of
know.
money in a small.
Like in a small period of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know. It's just, I feel like once you feel like you're about to get caught up in shit, you're like, hey, like start talking to like your brother, like, yo, hey, you think we should
Because
start like getting the fuck out of here because I
Yeah.
think they're like closing in type of thing, you know?
Bro, like you stayed at the house that they died in. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I
Dude.
feel like you should have like in the moment, like you should have fucking at least thought, hey, yo, you don't think we're gonna get caught?
Wasn't the house for sale?
As a Poco, I think so.
Would you
Was it
buy
really?
Yeah.
If I had the money, I'd buy it.
Why?
I'd buy it because the lore is crazy.
Just to like
Let's see,
use it
I
as
have
like a
the
museum type of
Menendez.
thing.
I have the Menendez family house, and
You know which house if I had the money, I would have bought the one from Home Alone.
oh yeah, they just sold that bad boy too. Huh?
Yeah. Let's see, where's the house?
Oh jeez.
I think they paid like $4 million.
Probably yeah.
That's
Damn.
how much they paid. Now it's I think it's like 20.
Oh, that's what they paid back then.
Yeah,
Holy,
because they sold their house for like 900,000, and then they bought this one for 4.
damn,
That was a lot of money back then.
that was
That
a
was
shit ton of
fuck
money.
And then, yeah, but yeah, imagine you buy the house, you live in the house, you're gonna get a bunch of people every day.
Yeah.
Like
Like, look, you got if you just type like the address and anything, like you will see a bunch of people trying to take pictures of the house.
you might as well make that shit like into like a tourist type of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Make money out of it.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't like people like walking into it and shit. Like I'd want all the original shit.
No, but you know how like they put like those stands and like don't walk past here, just look
Yeah.
from the hallway.
Fuck that. I want all that negative energy in the house.
You said you want it?
I'd want it in there. That's the point of having the house.
You weren't to be hunted or something.
Yeah.
No, not that necessarily, but it's just like that's the point of having the house to like say I have this.
I guess yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
You have it the way it was.
Yeah.
So you would have your own house like apart from it, like you wouldn't live in
Yeah,
it.
no, fuck that. Yeah, no, fuck that, dude. I'm not moving to that house.
Yeah.
But it's just it's crazy stuff, man. They went through a few appeals and they've gotten rejected. Right before elections, they claim that new evidence has come out.
Like about the murders or
Yeah,
the
about
essay?
the murders and the essay.
Oh, both. Oh.
Yeah, it's basically supporting the claims.
Oh.
I don't know what like happened. They were about to get out, and I don't know what happened that they delayed it.
Wasn't it because of the fires?
Oh, that's recently.
Oh.
They delayed it again because of the fires.
Yeah, I don't think
So
they're
they
getting
got
out.
delayed in 2024, and then they got delayed again this year because of the fires. That's like if and people are coming out like
So when was their
official
like?
people are coming out and saying like this is sad.
So when were they supposed to be released?
They weren't supposed to.
So then why were they getting released?
The thing is that they were, I think Gascon was saying that there's enough evidence to let him out on a parole.
Oh, to like justify them?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
So they
That's-
they were about to get out, and I don't know. They just pushed it off till after elections, and
But I thought you
Gascon got nobody voted for him. He didn't get enough votes to remain in office.
Mm-hmm.
So another I think prosecutor took it. So I don't know what the fuck's gonna
But
go
I thought
on.
you couldn't like do a retrial.
It's not a real trial if they have proof that the person is innocent or, it can actually use the abuse excuse.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Just like people
Yeah,
get
yeah, yeah.
exonerated.
yeah. Like some random ass evidence that like
Yeah.
frees you, like pops up out of nowhere type
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah. But like, what do you think it could be though?
I don't know.
It has to be something like real detailed to like
There's a letter.
justify them.
There's a letter somewhere. There's a letter. Give me a second. I'll be back. Keep on talking.
You good?
You can stop it. I'll figure.
No, you're good. So, the question is, you know how there's a bunch of like movies. Well, I don't think there's a bunch of movies, but do they get money for that?
Oh, like royalties for
Yeah.
that? I don't know. I would, in all reality, I would probably like push for that. Even though you're in jail, I feel like you still have that type of right to be like, yo,
At
you guys are
least-
making movies, documentaries, and all this about us, and Like, shouldn't we be getting like royalties for these things?
Yeah, because there's a bunch of like the Menendez brothers, Blood brothers, Barbara Walters. How it really happened.
Yeah,
It's a bunch of stuff, and
cause I mean, shit. Like, I don't know about you, but if I was in jail, I'd be like, yo,
but they're gonna be like, you in
money,
jail,
where's the
so
money?
you lost all your rights once you.
I guess, but I mean, you're talking about a story that triggers these memories, like these traumatic fucking memories. You know what I mean? So like, the least you could do is fucking give me a little bit of royalty for that.
Let's Google it. So I don't
Like-
think they get paid though.
Cause
Do
you're like basically kind of, I guess you could say, reopening the wound, just like doing these types of things. You know what I mean?
yeah, because I think in that show on Netflix, which is the most famous one so far, they added stuff that I don't think it's
It's true.
It's
They
true,
just
you know what I mean?
exaggerated
Yeah,
it.
they exaggerated. So
So-
they're like, okay,
but, like, Like all fucking shows, they do that. They exaggerate something just to like get the viewer's attention.
Yeah.
let's see if they do. No, they don't.
That's sick.
There's no
honestly.
evidence. It says that the Menendez brothers did not receive any royalties from the Netflix series.
Either way, it's like the like Dahmer.
Mhm.
Like I'm pretty sure it was Dahmer. They couldn't the families of the victims basically made it
Oh.
impossible for Dahmer's dad to make money off the books.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I think
I
I
kind
I
of
guess-
get it.
yeah.
I kind of get it, right? But I mean, in
other
this
people are
situ-
making money off of it, which is
Yeah.
crazy. So
Yeah,
you might
I'm-
as well.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess in this situation, like the only victims here were them themselves. They were the cause of the murder. It's their parents. I mean,
Yeah, but their family, the family of the parents would probably work something. There's a few fucking family members that don't fucking like them.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking hate them.
Well, I mean, I kind of get that, but
But it's just like, well,
Well, the question is, what happens when you have all that money though? Where is their 15, 14 million dollars that they had?
legal fees. And the money ran out with the legal fees.
Oh, that's true. They spent it all.
Yeah,
yeah, they had to get some good lawyers.
yeah,
I mean, it didn't really work out in the end, but I mean, hey,
yeah.
at least they tried.
Lyle fucked himself really bad. Then Eric couldn't do shit. But
Bro.
the lawyer that Eric got was a woman. I don't remember her name. She's fucking stands on business, dude. She does not fucking play. Like she's like, I don't talk about my cases, no matter how like
Like
long ago
serious.
they were.
Leslie, can't pronounce her name.
Yeah, Leslie Abramson. Yeah, she was super famous.
She was the lawyer.
Yeah, she was doing
She is, though.
shows
She's
and
still
shit.
alive.
Yeah, she was doing shows and everything.
Like about the
Yeah, trying to get them out and shit.
So
Yeah.
think about it. If you're a lawyer, right, and some like you're a lawyer, and they tell you like, "Hey, we have this case. Would you want to take it?" Even though you know that you might not
win.
Yeah,
Or-
would you still take it? You think it's a way for you to put yourself out there so people know who you are,
like
even if you know you're
like
not
cloud chasing
Like,
type of thing.
basically like the people like El Chapo.
I
You know,
don't
he's not getting out, but
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe he is out.
but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
What
maybe.
if? That's the what if. You know what I
Like-
mean?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Like if I was like a not like a well-known lawyer that wanted to get known, maybe, like just for the fucks of it, I guess you could say.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because you know,
But
if
from the sounds of it, this lady didn't. It doesn't sound like she was trying to do that. You know
Oh,
what I
no,
mean?
yeah.
Because if she's still working on it, or like if she still like works on it here and there, it sounds like she was actually very invested and really trying to get these
Yeah.
guys out. You know what I mean? Like she doesn't sound like she was doing it just for the fucking 15 minutes of fame, like they say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, she's a defense attorney.
But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that they should at least get parole, or use the abuse excuse
the-
and actually drop the charges and just make it manslaughter?
Are they on?
What do you guys think?
In what's it called? Maximum security?
I'm pretty sure, probably.
I don't think so though.
You say that they've been like in good behavior type of thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think one of them or both of them have a college degree now.
Yeah.
I feel like they should slowly introduce them back into society. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean that's
because I
the
mean
process.
it's been how many years now?
Yeah,
that
they'd
they've
go to
been-
the halfway house and then from there I'll move. But what do you believe? They should be out?
I think
Like the essay
like
was
I don't
more
I don't want to
intense.
I don't think I have like the deep knowledge to actually say whether they should be out or not. You know what I mean? But like from the little bit that like I've heard here, like I feel like they should just slowly introduce them back into society and see how they react. You know what I mean? How they act.
I guess give him another chance. I guess
Give
that's
what
the way I see it. I think honestly maybe they should.
Because like in the end, like yeah, the essay was wrong, but I mean it doesn't justify to
It was
kill your
self-defense.
parents.
It was self-defense. Women get away with it nowadays.
True. But I mean, we're talking about back then. You know what I mean?
I mean, because I think
Right, but because essay against men wasn't a popular thing. Wasn't
Yeah.
well talked about, but I feel like go ahead.
no, you're right. I was just gonna say, it's been alone. They've been in jail for how many years? Like 30, almost 30,
Yeah.
right? And I don't know, maybe give him a second chance.
I'd say so.
You know
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just
I'd
saying,
say-
like, from the
then-
little bit I've heard, like,
Yeah.
slowly introduce them. Because, I mean, I don't think if you just let them out and shit, like, even if they were on parole, I mean, I don't think they would have an idea of what to do with their life next. You know what I mean? Because, like, a lot of people that have been in jail for so many years, they go out and they're like, what do I do? You know what I mean? Like, everything's changed. Like,
Everything
they
is
didn't, like,
different, yeah.
there was no iPhones. Like,
Yeah.
computers.
It's a culture
were-
shock.
Yeah, it's
All
such
that.
a shock to somebody that's been in jail for so many years. You know what I mean? Like slowly introduce them into society.
But think about it though, like they get out, like everyone's gonna want to invite them to like a podcast or stuff like that.
They'll make money.
That would make
Yeah,
money.
they would make money.
just
but
like that one girl who killed her mom. Well, she didn't kill her, but she got her boyfriend to. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like she got out of jail and like she's
Oh,
stupid famous now. Not stupid.
what's her
famous, but
name?
She got
Gypsy.
Gypsy.
Gypsy
yeah.
Rose.
Yeah, Gypsy Rose.
I couldn't think of the name. I went
Yeah.
blank. Yeah, Gypsy
We
Rose.
could
Have
do
you?
that, talk about it some other day.
Yeah.
But no, I'm saying like they get out, they start using social media. They can start making money too.
Yeah, no, I mean they like now they could like make a whole bunch of money telling the story if they want to tell the whole
That's
story.
true,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? But I wouldn't think that was a good idea. At least not like as soon as they get out type of thing.
Yeah.
Like it would have to be like a process
Yeah.
because
So what does it mean to be on parole though?
Parole.
Yeah.
So
like you have to check in
You
with
have to
the
check in.
Well,
with
they
the
can do
CO,
that. They just
Correctional
maybe-
officer.
Yeah.
yeah, random drug tests and all that. Just
Yeah.
basically probation, supervised probation. But like if you fuck up, you're going back and finishing your time.
See, I don't think they would do anything like. It's not like they were doing drugs or stuff. Plus, they've been there since they were younger. I
Yeah.
think they gotten to an age where you would think they would make good decisions, but
But imagine if they actually prove, right, all the shit that they said. They actually just like in this new evidence, they actually prove like everything.
I mean, that might be why they're trying to delay it because they will be able to prove it. You know what I mean?
They say that there might be links to the Menendez too, to the Menendez group.
oh shoot!
Like,
Imagine they were
Like
involved in
it's
that.
like a deeper thing.
Yeah, like mind you, Menudo was a group of kids, dude,
Mm-hmm.
boys.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Menudo.
and he got him signed. So his dad, Jose Menendez, got him
Mhm.
signed.
I mean,
Oh shit! Ricky Martin was
Yeah,
part of them.
yeah. I don't know, man. Speculation. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
mean-
There a lot of
I mean,
sus
like,
stuff
but, like-
going on with the Menudo group. So
but it's like you say, like if this evidence is that like detailed or that serious that it could get them out, like I would see why they keep delaying it though.
yeah,
They're like it's almost like they don't want them to get out.
True.
You know
that
what I
makes sense,
mean?
Yeah.
It's like let's delay it for this reason. Oh, the fires are happening. All right,
Yeah,
good
just find
excuse.
any,
like just
an
find any excuse to not let them out, type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this new evidence has to be something like big.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just wondering why it took them so long to find the evidence, though. Or I guess once you're sentenced, they don't even try to find
Yeah.
anymore.
No.
Who found this? Who allegedly found this evidence?
Not sure.
Not sure.
Not sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was that lawyer you were talking about earlier.
Wouldn't be surprised either.
She's
Yeah.
probably trying so hard and be like, you know
Yeah.
what? I am not dying until I get you guys out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least Eric.
At least one of them. Yeah.
Shit.
Like, do
Yeah.
you think that the
This
younger
fool
one
looks
was more
weird, bro.
not more innocent, but like
Looks
more
looks like,
justified
yeah.
for the actions than the older one?
I feel like if they were doing that type of shit, if their parents were doing that type of shit to them, it was justified all the way through. Nobody was more justified. Nobody was less justified. I feel like if they actually did do that to them, that's a horrible thing to do, bro.
No,
And
yeah.
not only that, dude, but you basically threw their lives away one way or another.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fucked up. And then they get scot free because nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to point fingers at dead people. Why? Because it's a matter of respect, or it's a matter of nobody had proof, or this, that, and the third. But like I said, some of the family members even said that it was like and one of them would go up to them and say, "Oh, does your dad do this?" And like their cousin would be like, "No, that's not okay."
Oh,
Well, So there's
so their cousins were like,
a few.
the fuck's
a
going
few,
on with
like,
you?
Yeah, like a few family members claimed it,
oh damn. So,
but they were trying to just say, "Oh, it's the abuse excuse. We're not going to take it serious." That
but
doesn't
like, why
men
wouldn't
can't
they
get raped. They lack the equipment necessary to be
what
essayed.
men? But that's the thing. They're talking about men. These were boys.
Yeah,
No,
but
but-
they didn't care.
These were boys.
See, one thing you gotta understand is that back in, I guess, in the 90s, people weren't thinking about like essay or anything though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they were just looking at their actions. You know what I mean? Spending money.
Yeah.
So if this would have happened now, it would be a different story because people are more aware of like essay and like the stuff that could happen to kids.
Do you think it would have been a different story had it happened now?
That's what they say. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because you know how they say, oh, man can't get raped now? I feel like they still say shit
Oh
like
no,
that.
feminists say it, but now people actually look at it sometimes.
Yeah, but the fact that you're saying sometimes isn't that a problem?
It's
You know what I mean?
Big if.
That's a
Big if.
yeah. I don't know.
I feel like it's terrible what happened to them. And honestly, I support them, bro. I support them. I'm all for them to be released.
if they're doing good things in jail, if
they did
they're
their
like
time.
trying to like do better for their lives, I
Yeah.
mean, shit, give them
why
a
not?
chance.
Just give them a chance.
Just like I said before, like introduce them into society slower.
Yeah.
Just because it would be, like you said, a culture shock. Like everything's completely different. You're talking about back then they had home phones. People now don't even know that existed.
Yeah.
So
I feel like they should definitely be let out.
yeah.
So, free the Menendez brothers. So,
What the hell is sociology?
let's see.
No, he's got Lyle. Is that Lyle? Menendez has a sociology degree. What do you do with that?
A sociology degree?
Sociology.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to say anything because I don't know.
It's sociology, dude.
What's sociology, fool?
Sociology.
I'm gonna sound retarded on this shit. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
wow, what fucking retards.
Dude, I was talking to these two dudes at work. They just kept talking about economy and stuff.
Oh,
And the way they were talking, it's like,
figured as
dude,
much.
I can tell I didn't go to college because the terms they were using, the way they were talking, I just look at them like, damn, y'all are smart. Like you like, you know what I mean? Like
here's
they
my
just,
thing with that, bro. It's college, university, all that stuff. Fine if you want to
Being
do it.
book smart and being
I can-
street
no,
smart is two
yeah,
different
yeah.
things, though.
I
You know what
didn't
I mean?
mean like they're smarter than me, but I'm just saying like they like
they're book
educated
smart.
when they talk.
They're book
You know
smart.
what I mean?
Yes.
I guess because he's like using terms. Because I even asked him, so what the hell does that even mean? And he just explained it. And then I kept listening to the way they were talking, and I guess before it didn't click, like the way they used the one word that I asked them, and they kept using it. You know what perenne is?
What?
Perenne.
Perenne? What is that?
There's a bunch of words that they use, and I'm just like
Were they talking English or Spanish?
Spanish.
Oh yeah, bro. I don't know.
Oh fuck no.
Yeah, no, I'm lost on that one.
I'm like,
Perenne.
Yeah, but I do know what sociology is now.
what is it? Oh yeah.
Hey.
Google is
soci-
your friend.
Yeah, sociology is the scientific study of human social behavior and the institutions and relationships that shape it.
Psychology.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
it's basically, in essence,
so
in a way, yeah.
he basically studied it up on what happened to him.
I guess it gave him.
You know what I mean? It's close to it
I guess
because
in a way.
you're studying about
In a
social
way.
interaction between people. That's basically what it's saying.
What do sociologists study? Social institutions, how social institutions like schools, businesses, government, and are organized and function. Social relationships, how people interact with each other in different
Yeah.
groups, such as families, Holy fuck, yeah,
Yeah,
you're right. Yeah,
that's what I'm
yeah,
saying. Yeah, that was the gist of it.
good shit. I mean, hey,
Like, so he basically studied up on what happened to him,
yeah,
what happened to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, which in all reality, I'm not even that surprised. Like
Yeah, it
I
makes
would
sense.
think that they would want to know more or understand at least more what went on.
Went on.
Yeah,
yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, man. But they should. I think they should. You know.
did Eric Menendez like get a college degree or anything?
No, he didn't.
What is he doing for himself? Like, is he?
He probably just gonna have them doing construction just like me.
No, but no, but I mean, like I said earlier, like book smarts and street smarts are two different things, and like it's like like you said in construction, like you go in book smart, you're worthless.
You still need the experience.
Yeah, the experience is everything.
It's
You
basically-
don't have to go to college
Yeah.
as long as you have that experience.
Yeah,
That's worth 10 times more than being book smart.
A
Of
college
course.
degree is just a
piece
I
of
guess
paper.
It's a
to
paper
flex.
that
Yeah.
allows you to get the experience easier.
Well, no,
I
it
guess
allow-
so,
I
in
guess
a
it
way.
allows you to get paid more
In a
You
way,
know,
Nah, not necessarily.
Because listen, because
eventually.
you can go to college for 4 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd have to go to college, and we both apply. Who do you think they're gonna hire? I have no experience. You have no experience.
I would hire the
You would-
person who had the experience.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't have experience. You don't have experience.
Oh,
But one has a degree and the other
But
one
they're
doesn't.
they're
Yeah.
gonna hire you because you have the paper that's saying
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? Even
Yeah.
though I could learn the same stuff without having to go to college.
Yeah, in that situation, in that scenario, yeah, it would have to be the college student.
Yeah, I'm definitely not with college.
Because
But-
a lot of the times in college or even school, they teach you about stuff from the past.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like, we need to learn about future and the thing. And this is what I noticed, because you can read a book, you can read a book, but then there's certain things that you need to experience. You know, when problems
Yeah.
Yeah.
arrive, you know, what I mean,
Yeah.
you need to have the experience to fix them or solve them, or find a
yeah.
solution.
I guess that's why internships happen, so you could get that experience even though you're not getting paid. I don't know. I can't imagine doing something like that. I mean, I get that you're doing it to better yourself and stuff like that, but doing a whole bunch of work not getting paid, that one's a hard pill to swallow.
But imagine getting your college degree and you can't find a job.
Yeah, that's another big
fuck
deal.
that, dude. Fuck
Like,
that.
there's people that have done gotten their bachelor's or master's and not be able to find a fucking job.
Bro,
That's-
I was looking at trade schools for to become a farrier.
Mm.
You know what
A
a
what?
farrier is?
One of the inspectors with me now, he's one of those.
what's a farrier?
A farrier, like you do horseshoes on.
Basically,
Basically, equine.
put
care.
horseshoes on them.
Yeah, equine care, and like, I wanted to do that, right, bro. To get into trade school, they want you to go into college credits. Fuck.
See, no, that's just
Wasn't the
stupid.
whole point of trade school is so you don't go to college?
Like, you have to have some credits to prove that you know, like, veterinary shit.
I guess
I guess
here's
in a way
which
it
is fine.
makes sense, but in a way it's just like
isn't that the
what
purpose of
fuck?
trade school? So they teach you that stuff?
But here's the thing: like, if they were asking you to take or have some college classes, which is fine if they're related to what you're trying to learn, though.
Yeah.
The problem with college is that they're going like your first year, you only need like 4 classes that are related to your what you want to do. But then the other 4 is just stuff that
Dumb
you don't
shit.
need it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you
They
have
want
to
to take the
them.
money out.
Yeah.
Like you could, and those you could be taking or getting the experience. Honestly, you could be paying that money, paying somebody to teach you or gain experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the reason why I quit college, though. Because I wanted to be a civil engineer. I didn't want to. Why was I taking psychology though?
Yeah.
You know what I
See,
mean?
yeah,
Like that
fuck
has
that.
has nothing to do with that.
They were
Like,
like, yeah,
I-
you need it.
Yeah. No.
No,
Need it for
I
what? Who am I gonna
Exactly.
who am I gonna be a psychologist to?
It's
It was
garbage.
Like,
Stupid.
come on now.
It's garbage.
But I don't know. I guess if you really like school, send it. Or if you have the money. For me, I didn't have the money, and now I'm not the.
Even if I was to have
Motivated.
the money, yeah. Even if I was to have the money, I wouldn't do that shit, man. Fuck
Depends
that.
what you go to school for. Though. If you want to become a
Like,
doctor,
Yeah,
lawyer.
like you said, like if college was you going and actually learning the specific job that you want, go for it. But if you're gonna take extra classes that have nothing to do with it, that right
That's
there to
stupid.
me is a scam.
I was gonna go to a technical school, which is so I checked. I wanted to become an aircraft technician, right?
Mhm.
If I went to like a university, it was gonna take me 4 or 5 years, maybe 4 years, and I was gonna spend a bunch of money, and I was gonna get out with no experience. Right?
Yeah.
Or I could go to a technical school, be there for like I don't know, almost 2 years, pay 60,000, and have the experience, because you're learning, like actually working on the plane, while you're
You're,
they're
like,
teaching
studying,
you,
yeah.
and then you go to class to learn about the stuff that matter.
That
But
shit.
When
is,
you're in college, they're like, all right, you're gonna take English, science, math, psychology, this and that, some gender neutral class that have nothing to do with what you want to do.
like what
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 are
you're
the social
describing
issues
is
in
actually
your
like
career?
working on the plane and like actually learning about planes and
Yeah.
shit. That is what it should be.
Yeah. But they're too busy fucking putting, what is the social pressures or the social issues in the career you want to do? It's like, bro, there's no racism in this shit. What the fuck are you talking about?
No,
It's either you're fucking pendejo or you're good at your shit. And I'm choosing not to be pendejo. Maybe
would-
that's the only thing.
I would
but-
understand if it was free, free, whatever.
Yeah.
Say I need it, but you have to pay for that.
Yeah.
Like
And,
you
like-
pay for all these books, like the tests and all that. I was like, what the hell am I doing this for? This has nothing to do with what I want to learn.
Yeah, like my wife did a bit of college, right? And the lady was like, I'm gonna be honest, the bitch was useless. Bitch was useless, and like you could tell when somebody like discriminates, and nobody plays victim because I'm big on that. Like, stop playing victim. But there's like this recent thing where they think that just because you're not white, you can be racist. And so, like, I would look over these papers and they were great, phenomenal, like, great. And like the lady would like fail her just cause. And then there was this one situation where it was just like, well, what are the social issues and the racial discrimination issues in the career you want to choose? And she's like, this is retarded. Like, what does that have to do with my
Exactly.
career? Like, if anything, you just bringing this shit up is causing an
Yeah.
issue, bro. Like, what the fuck are you
It's because
talking
there's a
about?
group of people who get offended though, and so they have to include them though.
Have you ever seen that
DEI.
like video of Morgan Freeman getting interviewed by some news reporter, and he was talking about like he asked Morgan Freeman, "What do you think about racial problems and stuff like that, or racism and stuff like that?" And Morgan Freeman was like, "If we stopped talking about it, it wouldn't exist."
Exactly.
Like, but everybody wants to mention it, so that's why it's the problem,
Yeah.
basically. Like,
I just feel like
that's truth at its finest.
I
Like,
think
let's stop talking about it, and it probably wouldn't exist.
I think college should be not free, and you should take the classes that you need,
Yeah.
right? If a professor went to college to get a gender neutral class, you know, it's not my problem that that's the only job you can get with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we have so many college students with their degree that can't find a job because they have no experience and they have to pay the money.
Oh, check this retarded shit out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no, let's just not. But like, no, you have to.
Yeah.
You want to be included? No, bro. Instead, listen. If I was wasn't gonna go back to school, which I already tried like 3 times already, I should have finished. But I think if I'm gonna be paying money out of my my money to take a stupid class, I should be paying the school for them to help me get experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
You know what
at
I
least
mean?
help you find the job right
Yeah.
after.
You know what? Where
You're
my
making me
thing is,
take useless ass classes.
you know what my thing is? Motherfuckers that get art degrees.
Oh yeah,
Art
what do you
degrees?
do with
Art
that?
degrees, bro. You're fucking stupid, bro. And then I can't find a job to pay my shit. Like, no shit. Who the fuck wants to see you do art, bitch? Like,
bro.
what?
What do
The
you
art
learn,
of
though?
fucking doing nothing?
But
The
look-
art of fucking sitting your ass down
Have
and
you-
claiming to be some talentless fuck?
Have you guys seen like those videos of artists like nowadays, like artists nowadays, and they do like the most like random stuff that a kindergartner could do, and they get sold for like thousands of dollars or millions of dollars.
Or like they just put a banana on a stand.
yeah.
Did you
and
see
sell
the
it.
one? It was like 50. How many millions was it? And the person who bought the banana just ate it.
That's crazy.
But I'm just saying,
Bro.
because it's all
Yeah.
about who you are, though. Because if you're famous,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, I don't know, haces una línea y ya está, lo
Yeah.
venden por millones.
Bro, and you know what's I saw another video, right? He was in I guess an art gallery, and he took his shoe off, put it in the middle of the whole art gallery, and everybody just started looking at it like it was a part of the art gallery. Dude.
Wow, do you see how it speaks to us?
Bro, it's
It
like
smells
You
so
can
natural.
be. It
You
smells so
do.
natural. Like it shows you can go everywhere but nowhere at the same time. It's
Well, that's
just so
like-
profound.
that's
like when you're in class and they're talking about Shakespeare, though.
some philosophical stuff there, bud.
No, listen,
Right.
I feel like if you're gonna go to college, right? Go to college. It's your life, dude. We're not telling you what to do, what not to do. But I'm just saying, go to college. Make sure once you get the degree, you're gonna find a job.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I work with people, and I had a job, and I was the only one. I had 2 jobs, just because. Honestly, I didn't really need it, but I was just killing myself. Only getting 2 hours of sleep every day. The point is, some of the people working here, a lot of them had their college degree, and they were like, we making more money. I used to work at a restaurant, though. They were we making more money doing this than our degree. Why? Because we have no experience, and if we want to work with our degree, we're gonna be making half of what we're making now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think instead of wasting your time in stupid classes, you should be learning. But it's so hard to get an internship, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to
Like-
tell them why and like.
It's a whole interview.
Yeah.
It's
and
like it's a
you're-
whole job interview.
You're just giving
And
your
you're not
ass
getting
for free.
and you're not getting paid for it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying like it's a hard pill to swallow. Trying to do an internship.
I was gonna do construction management
Sorry.
because I was gonna do a certificate, which is like less than 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
You're not required to take stupid classes, and obviously it's not like a full college degree that you can go to a. But hey, with the experience, I guess it would open the doors for me to work in an office. But I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I think I'm gonna wait until I get it.
Like working in an office. Working in an office, dude, is kind of hard. I won't lie. It's kind
I'll
of
get
hard.
depressed.
You fucking gay.
No, it's not even that, dude. I mean, you work outside for so many years, like you're used to that, and then just sitting in an office,
Yeah.
like it's a big change, even though it doesn't look like it.
Yeah. I feel you.
It's like if you're an inspector, do like construction. Most of them don't get out of the truck though, or car. or whatever
Yo,
they have.
half of them don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, there's this dude working with us. He's just like, "Oh, what you doing?" Tell him, he's like, "Oh," and then he disappears.
Bro.
Yeah.
It was like one inspector we had, right? It was like every day, dude. We would do the same thing every day. And every day he would ask the same question. What are we doing? What are we doing? I was like, bro, we do the same thing. Nothing changes. Like, why do you keep asking? Like, half of them really don't know what's going on. And then there's the other half that know absolutely everything.
There's some
Like-
of them that take it way too serious.
Yeah, like they actually know what you're doing, and then they're like nitpicking everything.
You're not supposed to do this way. Well, bitch, nothing's gonna get done if I don't do it this way.
We were working one time and we were about to pour. I think it was a wall, and the guy was like, "Well, the book says the rebar has to be this distance from here, and like it needs to move at least quarter inch.
Quarter inch.
That side needs half an inch. You need to fix it." I'm like, dude, it's not gonna. I wasn't the foreman, but I'm just like, it's not gonna do anything. And the foreman was like, "Deja, no le pongas atención." No, he was like, the book says it like that. That's what I'm saying. When you don't have the experience, you just go. I'm not saying don't go with what the book says, though, right? But I'm saying your experience will allow you to,
make better judgments.
Yeah.
Better judgments.
Like
Fuck OSHA.
the book. The book is a guideline. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't always have to go by the book. Like,
Yeah, not every situation.
you have
is
to
gonna be by
adapt to the
book.
situation that you're in. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just go by the books because sometimes it just doesn't even work like that. Because how many times have you read a plan and then the plan is so off that you actually have to make these adjustments?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the plans aren't always 100%. Like,
It's true.
you can't just, like I said, you can't go by the books all the time. Like, the books will probably say, oh, this wall is 100 feet tall. You go and it's only 80 feet tall. Then what? You got a whole 20 feet difference. Like, come on now.
I think I will get that job once I get to like 50 or 60, which is what most of the inspectors do. I guess if you have the experience. But who knows? I might be rich by then.
All right, guys, let's wrap this bad boy up because I'm eating shit. Well,
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
oh, dude, it's fucking bullshit. And then I gotta work all day tomorrow. Probably it's just fucking dog shit. But anyways, I don't want to be poor. And later, guys.